Okay, so we've sneaked through to the next stage. We don't want to end up killing anyone. There's apparently well, there's two types of guards here. There's a type of guard you can kill and a type of guard you can't kill. This is a spider that you can control with the wizard spider that you've got. Wizard spider rod. You just fire this and it does your bidding. So I can, for instance, sling it here and it'll sit there. Apparently this is one of these wizard guards which die very, very quickly. They're much weaker than the Markarth City guards. But of course killing the Markarth City guards gets you a bounty, whereas doing this does not. Over here there are quite a few guards just on the other room. Hope they can't spot me from all the way over here. I know you can, well, I can see them, so surely they should be able to see me. But anyway, I've got magic sneak ability. And they keep on walking round and round. The guys with the round shields, wooden shields, are the Markarth guards that I can't kill. The ones with the steel or banded iron shields I can kill. She submitted straight away, so she should be friendly. Unless there's something in here that makes them aggressive again. Well, she seems quite happy to have an arrow in her back. Who can blame her? But I can't kill that guard with the round shield. Him, I can't kill him. But I don't know how on earth you're supposed to sneak around them, because they just walk around so quickly. And they turn around, have a little hang about at this stage. So you can't just follow them around, because they always turn around to check their backs. The only way, perhaps, is just to distract them somehow. Well, of course you can kill them one by one. For instance, what I could do is just take out this wizard's guard. Of course that Markarth City guard won't mind that someone's just laying down with 2 arrows in them. Let's see if he notices. Makes any effort. Oh, he has noticed. He said, I'm going to find whoever did this. So he's having a good look around. What do you think, Spidey? Not coming this way though. Like I said though, these guards are a lot stronger than the wizard's guards. If you see the pattern, what they do is just walk around this room and stop at the top and look behind themselves. So I don't quite know how I'm supposed to sneak around them. I'm a bit closer now. Now let's see him walk around this way. So I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds of getting around, but it's not really going to get me anywhere. Certainly not quickly enough to that doorway. The only way I can think of is actually just firing off an arrow in this direction so he goes and investigates it. There's a cheese over there I can aim for. Obviously he didn't notice. Well, if he didn't notice someone killing his friend, then I'm sure he won't notice me. Nope, he's obviously deaf. Very upsetting. Have some ale, why not? Always makes you feel better. Well, I'll save here. And as soon as he comes round, we'll try and sneak around him. It's not going to work, is it? It's really not going to work. It's the most unsubtle person ever. What's this? I see what we're supposed to do. That was very clever. So we just activate this and chop him up.
You have committed crime.
Now let's dash for it. Ow. Ow. Not going to do very well here. He seems to be a lot faster than me. Nor does he accept your surrender. And he's long range as well. Oh gosh, I need some food soon. This is a mad dash for it. I guess this is what thieves do. I'm not sure what that was, but I died in one go. Very well. Well, let's try this chopping thing again. Maybe we're only allowed to do it once each time. We can't just sit there activating it again and again. Except we just have to do it several times. No, that sounds ludicrous. Who am I to judge?
By order of the yard. Stop.
Oh, he's got me again.
What do you think this is?
Someone there?
Looks like
In here!
There's a trap there. As this is poison gas, this is not good. No wonder I was killed last time, it's poison gas. So we can't stay here very long. Fortunately, healing potions do enough. Hopefully I'm out. If those guards followed me down, then they'd be dead. That's not my fault. I've only got 5 bounty for trying to kill that guard. Hopefully no more trouble along here. And we've obviously taken the long way around. That looks suspicious. Looks like Lydia, to be honest. I guess if we trigger that, they all get killed. They look like wizard's guards. Yup. Now, how do we trigger that thing? 2 heavily armed guards in steel armor. Obviously we need to get down that way. Let's see what's up this way. Oh, get off. Don't want to step on that. That poison gas room was nasty though. Couple more guards in here. This one now I might be able to kill. It's a shame that it's a lot easier to kill people than it is to sneak around them. Now where do we need to go? I could take a nap as well. Let's have ourselves a meal. Right, there goes that woman. When she walks back, I'll try and sneak around. I don't think she bothers to look this way. Looks like there's only just one of her.
was that?
Back up! I need some help in here.
Oh dear, getting chopped to death. Fortunately, she's not exactly very tough.
Over here! Hurry! What was that?
Oh gosh. Let's do a bit of summoning, because I need some help here. That didn't seem to work.
Remind me of my cousin's cat. Kill that too.
And we'll have to kill our way out of here.
You make a fine run, cat.
Right, they're quite vulnerable to frostbite venom, even if they block.
You remind me of my cousin.
Let's get another storm matriarch out here. And let's just fire some arrows, take out the rest. Dead. What are you doing here? Get out there, Storm Matriarch. Are you gonna say you're done? I think that's it. We've killed a Cantor, whoever he is.
Marvelous.
I didn't get hit then, otherwise that would have been a nasty double tap. I'll celebrate with some baked potatoes. I don't know who this guy was. A Cantor. I suppose he was someone vaguely important. I hope it wasn't supposed to be Calcamo's nephew. I think it was actually. I think I did kill quite a valuable NPC. Still, you can't have it all. I tried my best to sneak. What I wanted to do was to go around and shut that door so I wouldn't be seen, but these guys had to be clever and see me. Bit of a trail of destruction. What was this? This was what I was supposed to activate to kill everyone in here. That could have saved me 2 Storm Matron arcs. Take that book, Twin Secrets. Looks like a chest of some sort. At least there's plenty of things to steal. Don't feel too bad about killing everyone then. A puzzle cube. A door and lots of tinkling sounds, which makes me think there's a Dwemer spider around here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Oh, this is where I first came in. And that was my Dwemer spider. I'm hungry already. Well, what I was going to have was that baked potato. Could I have a little more? A little bit more. Grilled leeks, how about that? I'm full, okay, excellent. And let's get out. That wasn't exactly much of a sneak. I had a 5 gold bounty and I killed around about 6 or 7 people. Including Calcamo's nephew. Which I think Calcamo would have preferred me to just looked at his book as opposed to had me kill his nephew. I just feel bad about the whole thing now. I don't want to kill Calcamo because what he does, he gives you an additional quest, which I've done before. This almost looks like a word wall area where there'll be a giant Draug coming out to kill you. On the lookout for a Dwemer Centurion popping out somewhere. I haven't played this before, which is why I'm so cautious and nervous about it, and perhaps why the commentary is so stilted. As I look round this corner, nothing here. Nothing here, just lots of things for us to steal. Books. Tankards. Probably clothes. Dwemer cup. I remember how valuable they were in Morrowind. Cheese. Only food is value to me. Soul gems, alchemy labs. This is quite a cool place. Bread. Just random pieces of metal everywhere. Anything in the large sack. Salts I can steal as well. Could have a rest here. Paper rolls, they're quite useful. Chimbavadium. I remember that from Morrowind, worth 70 gold. That book, of course, is all about... I think I've read it before, actually. The Dwemer managing to trick people, thinking that they're actually golems when they're not. Rolls of paper, that's what I want. Knife. A random hammer. Charcoal. Charcoal's the best thing I've stolen. What is this? He's not going to do anything to me. I'm going to change to my sword here, just... Oh, an expert chest. Now, do we want to try and... do that one? Let's try it, shall we? I've got 5 lockpicks. Four lockpicks. Almost just one little tweak. No. Got it. I'm excited. Dwarven Greatsword, how about that? I'll take that. Bit of gold, potion of healing, all this stuff I need. There's a load of rubbish there. Oh, I'm not too disappointed with that. This looks like Calcamo stone. Let's activate that, see what we can get. Oh, we had to take a...
What a day.
This ain't good. We need to jump down here and not be seen. Run! I think we made it past them. Don't want to go that way. Apparently you can jump down this way. Let's try it, shall we? Hopefully we won't die. I don't know if we got high enough to jump. Never mind, we'll go back through the laboratory. I think we killed everyone this way. If not, we'll just sprint for it. Yeah, hey. Okay, we're back at this stage. This is where the Duomo Museum was. Of course, there were a few guards here. Hopefully they just won't appear in my face. Uh-oh, this is not good. They've seen me. This is what you must do, just run for it. And I am running and running. Hopefully he won't appear in the doorway. Probably will though. Help me. He's not coming out.
You haven't forgotten about the ingredients you promised to help me find, have you?
Oh, no, there we go. We've done our mission. Come on, you finished
Yes.
relaxing? Let's go.
Of course.
Cool.
Is someone there?
There's some fighting behind me, but I'll ignore that all. That's probably the museum guards getting killed by the normal guards. We just want to run though. Hopefully the Thieves Guild will pay off my 5 gold bounty. I don't have to worry about the whole thing. Vilya, stop fighting and come my way. I don't want a bounty because of you. You were fighting, weren't you? That's no good. Okay, Markarth is actually a really nice city. I don't know why the Dwemer, I think, are so overpowered. Here are 4 of them. We don't want to get into a fight with 4 of them. Let's get out of here. We need to make our way back to Winterhold, and then speak to that Altmer who directed us here anyway. Where's that cart? Okay, chaps. we need to go off. Kibble.
Traveling in the reach of city of Markarth sure is a beauty.
I'd like to hire
Where
a
do you
carriage
want
to
to
get
go?
out of here. It's a great getaway car. Winterhold. Winterhold, that's the place. 50 gold! Sure it's cheaper to come here.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
That's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Not yet, not yet.
It's
got
getting
me.
downright hot now.
Okay. That's it, We've completed that mission. We've only got a small amount of bounty. I'm not too worried about it. I don't know if you can pay it off when you're there. Not sure about that. Because each hold has actually its own bounty, so I'm not sure how it works. The one thing I don't like about all this... Oh, I'm thirsty, I'm getting so slow. What I don't like about there being so many Dwemer about is that the Dwemer were must have been at some stage an immensely powerful civilization that covers not only Morrowind but also parts of Skyrim and parts of Solstheim as well, and they're in Hammerfell. They're not in Cyrodiil, but they pretty much cover the whole range of Tamriel. So at one stage they were dominated everywhere, and they apparently got almost killed off by the Dunmer.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's
If
not
there's
safe.
anything you need, sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Okay.
I'll show you to
Got a
your
room, and then we'll just get some food. I've been reading a little bit about Dragonborn, and apparently the Dragonborn DLC, I'm speaking very slowly, yeah, the Dragonborn DLC has Dwemer ruins in Solstheim. It has 3 new Dwemer ruins. I hope that isn't too much of a spoiler, but what were they doing in Solstheim? I really don't know. I don't like that part of the lack of imagination of Bethesda.
right this way.
Aster says his paw says the
Get out the
Let
way,
me know
kid.
if there's anything else you need.
My days at the
That's
college are long
Nelicar.
behind me, but I prefer to stay close by.
So he's obviously gone into the major school. Kid, get out of the way. Why'd you push me around? I feel victimized by children now.
Guess I'm just being silly.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
Yeah, okay. I was reading a little bit more about the Dwemer and how they were defeated in the end by the Dunmer. And initially, from the start, you think, oh, you know, how on earth did the Dunmer, who were
Just say the word
semi-nomadic
if you need a drink or something to
If
eat.
there's anything you need,
kind
just
of
let me
race,
know.
how did they beat the Dwemer, who were technologically advanced They could build robots. They dominated Skyrim. They lived in underground cities, which were obviously hugely easy to fortify.
All right then.
And how on earth did a nomadic tribe of elves, who only had bone mold armor and bone weapons, actually manage to defeat them? And that didn't make sense to me. I was reading a little bit more about it though, and apparently it's not all as it seems. It's not as if
What's
the
your
Dunmer
business with
just
the college?
beat them in a straight
You're
fight.
welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from.
I'm not entirely certain, but what I think happened is that Dagothr, who was the main antagonist, in Morrowind, he actually
What do you
spoke to the Nords, or spoke to one of the most powerful heroes in Nord history to get their help to beat the Dwemer. And so when they actually managed to beat the Dwemer, then the Dunmer betrayed them, and also betrayed betrayed both sides basically, and then eliminated them both, which was a genius move. This, I think, is who we need to find. No, it's Sav's Aaron. We don't care about you.
myself rather clear.
We don't care about you. We don't care about
Favorite
you.
cats.
I better look at my map, otherwise I'm just going to get hopelessly lost. Enther. We need to go back to Enther. I don't know where he was. I thought he was supposed to be in the Mages College or in that pub, and we couldn't find him in that pub. Oh, thank God it stopped snowing though. So what was supposed to happen was that Dagothr, who obviously was a lieutenant of Nevera, I hope I'm not losing anyone here, but the lieutenant of Nevera went to the main leader of the Nords at the time to ask his help, and obviously he did get his help to
I wonder
defeat
what
the
college
Dwemer.
levels like
And
that food
once they
is.
managed to
Obviously
defeat
not
most of the
with Venus,
Dwemer armies,
then she
then
would have been
he
more well
double-crossed them, getting rid of both enemies at the same time, which was genius. A bit of a genius move.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Oh look, here he is. He's in the cellar. That's what I couldn't find him. That's right, hang around in the cellar. I didn't know there was a cellar down here. Who are you? Carlia.
We haven't much time for discussion.
Weird.
But what did you need?
Back, eh? And how was our friend Calselmo?
I killed his nephew.
I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes.
It's quite the
I
tale.
understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please.
Interesting.
I don't like heavy armor.
This is intriguing.
It makes me feel so
but
bad.
highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast
I have
amounts
seen
of
one of those
gold on
before,
personal
and I don't
pleasures.
care if I never see one
Does the
again.
journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enthir? Anything about the Nightingales?
I am glad that
Yes,
the
here it
people of
is.
Whiterun seem to appreciate
The last
Alarm's
few
work at the
pages seem to
temple.
describe
As her
the
husband
failure of the
Nassim hardly seems to
Nightingales,
appreciate
although it
her at
doesn't go
all.
into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us. So it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enthir. I can't
Maybe
say.
we could catch a mud
All that
crab.
matters is we deliver your translation to the guild immediately. Farewell, Anther.
You completely fail to
Words
get the
can't
gravity of the
express.
situation, don't you, Velia?
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word.
Hmm?
Have you got enough lockpicks? Else maybe I can make a few. All I need is iron ingots.
I have to talk to this guy again.
Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the guild. They respected Carlia, and she... Do whatever you can, and I'd consider it a personal favor.
Okay.
If trying to rid yourself of stolen goods becomes a burden and you find yourself in Winterhold, visit me at the college. I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
So he's a fence. Cool. Okay. I
If
can
you have
shift a few
further
things.
need of me, you can find me in the college.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the guild.
We're having to dash all around the place.
You've come this far, so I see no harm in concealing it any longer. The Twilight Sepulchre is the temple to Nocturnal. It's what the Nightingales are sworn to protect with their lives.
Drink a glass of
Everything
wine.
that represents Nocturnal's influence is contained within the walls of the Sepulchre. Now it seems Mercer's broken his oath with Nocturnal and defiled the very thing he swore to protect. I
Thieves
felt
and
the same
temples.
way when Gallus first revealed these things to me. I think given time you'll understand what I mean. As a Nightingale,
It's so
I've been
sad
sworn
with
to
all the
secrecy
hatred
regarding the
between
Sepulchre.
Forsworn and the
I know the
rest of
guild doesn't do much to foster
Society.
faith, but I'm going to have to ask that you continue to trust me.
Fine. You've got a
I'll
very
wait for
trusting
Riften and
voice.
Scout the situation. See if I can discover what Mercer's up to. When you're ready, meet me at the Ragged Flagon.
I
In
wonder
the
if
meantime,
Forsworn would have been
I
less
wanted you to
hostile
have
if
this.
the tribes were
It
led
belonged
by
to Gallus,
Hagravans.
but given the circumstances, I think he'd approve.
What have I been given?
If the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Okay. I've been awarded a Nightingale blade. Which is round about the same as my Orcish sword, to be honest. But it does do absorb 5 points of health and 5 points of stamina. That's pretty good. A little bit better than my Orcish sword.
This is boring.
Okay, thank you very much, Velia. Let's see if we can get some sleep here. No. How about here? No. Oh, this is the family's room.
The mages
Go away,
don't
get
let
out
us
the
go
way,
in the
don't
college.
come after me.
They said it's not safe in there.
Okay, so we need to go back to Riften, and I think we'll end it there, because otherwise I'll be umming and ahhing all the time, because I don't quite know where to go from here. This is all new to me. So I'll see you next time.